Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video about, well, me, because yeah, I've been on YouTube for a little bit while now and I thought it'd be nice to get to know me a little bit better. So I'm going to do the 50 facts about myself tag. Okay, number 1, my name is Fiona. Hi! I am 16 years old and, surprisingly, I come from England and I'm English. I have lived in the same house for my entire life. I have never moved, and yeah. The people I share this house with is my mum and my two younger sisters, Laura and Catherine. My whole life I have been involved in music and I play 2 instruments, the guitar, which I've been playing for 2 years, and the cornet, which I have been playing since I was 8 years old. One of my favourite things to do is read. I love books. Yeah, I'm nerdy, I know. But it's the truth. I like to read, I have tons of books, and my house probably will look like a library when I move out. I have major confidence issues, but I'm trying to get over them, and YouTube is helping me to try and get over them, and that's how I'm doing that. I have always had trouble sleeping, and this is due to a condition that I have known as attention deficit hyperactive disorder, otherwise known as ADHD or ADD. I was diagnosed when I was 3 and I've had it ever since. I am short-sighted. I have been since I was about 7 or 8, I think, and I have to wear glasses all the time. I got bullied about it in school because of it, but hey ho, glasses are cool. I like glasses. If I could get rid of one thing, it would be bullies. The world can do without them. The fears that I have are spiders, heights, bridges, gas masks, angels, well, angel statues. Guess where that's from. And yeah. My favourite food is jelly beans, and I actually went into TK Maxx yesterday and bought a massive tube of them. And they're already a quarter of the way through. However, I did share them with other people because I'm not really like that. My least favourite food is baked beans. I hate them. When it comes to most things, I'm not a very motivated person, but I try to be, and I'm trying to get over that. I hate makeup. I disagree with the saying, the school days are your best days of your life. I hated school, and honestly, being in college now, I find it much better. Doctor Who is the best show in the world, and if it ended, I would cry. Yeah. I've been a fan of it my whole life, basically. For me, there is no best style of music. If it's nice, I like it. If it's good, I like it. If it's not good, I don't like it. That's just the way that I work. Hygiene and cleanliness are very important to me, and if you don't take care of yourself, then I will probably not like you. Fast food has become very disgusting for me lately. I think it's because I've started to try and get more of a healthier lifestyle. And because of that, fast food, the whole concept of it, eating it, just disgusts me. I honestly don't know how long I'm going to try and keep up with this 1 video a week thing. Because, like I said, not a very motivated person, but I'm going to try. I will try for you guys. I have recently resurfaced my love for Tetris, have become addicted to it. And the highest level I've gotten to is 23, which I'm very pleased with, because if you play Tetris, after about level 8 it gets incredibly fast, and yeah, that was probably the best day of my life. I am currently halfway through these facts and it is getting very hard to think of them. People who are abusive to animals sicken me. I am a huge animal lover. I have had about 3 animals myself, but in our house we have had a cat, 2 rabbits, about 8 gerbils, a dog, and 3 hamsters. Right now we only have a dog and a gerbil, but people who abuse animals, I just don't see why you do it. I mean, it's the same as like hitting a kid, basically. It's just wrong. It is my dream to be able to travel sometime soon. I am hopefully going to be able to go on a trip sometime soon, which I've been wanting to do for ages. I'm going to Norway at the end of July, and going to like London and around England these past like months and all this lot, and I would love to be able to go and see the world more. I am a Christian and I do believe in God. I've always been going to church, but only for like Easter, Christmas, Christingle services, christenings, funerals, weddings, all of that sort of stuff. I would like to go every week, but it's been sort of a bit like, yeah, getting there and all of that lot. And yeah, when I was 9, I put on tons of weight due to me losing my dad through an accident at home. I've never taken the weight off, and I actually cannot remember being anything but overweight, and that actually makes me really sad, but I am starting to lose it now. I don't think I could live without my computer. There's not really much to say about that one. It's just my life. I've never smoked, gotten drunk, or done drugs, and I don't really plan to. I have never been interested in that sort of stuff. I hate partying. I would rather just sit at home or sit outside and talk to the adults. That's the kind of person I am. Best friend is also my sister. She doesn't know it, I don't think, but I honestly love her so much, and she's my best friend. In the future, I plan to become either a lawyer, photographer, or an author. However, I'm sort of getting interested in the YouTube profession now, but I would rather have one of those 3 choices and YouTube as like a side job, hobby thing. I've always been an outcast, a rebel, loner, however you want to call it, but I do like it. I would rather have a group of small friends that I know I can rely on and trust, instead of having friends that are only there because of like popularity or money, and I would rather just be myself instead of having to keep up a reputation. People who use a condition as an excuse are horrible, and I don't like it. For example, when someone kicks someone and they're like, oh yeah, I have Asperger's or autism. Like, our family is quite wide in the fact that we have a lot of mental conditions in our family. Like I said earlier, I have ADHD, my sister has Asperger's, my mum has dealt with PTSD, depression, and people who use those conditions as an excuse, I don't see the point. It's stupid. Awesome things always seem to happen to me when I don't have my camera on me. It's sad. I know it happens to probably most people, but it just happens to happen to me all the time. Whenever I don't have my camera, something awesome has to happen. And whenever I don't have it, it's the most boring day ever. What is up with that? 2013 has been a really good year for me so far. There's been lots going on, lots going to happen, and hopefully it gets better. Recently, I took part in a short film about bullying that will be sent out to all the schools in England and might be featured on Channel 4. It was probably one of the best experiences in my life, and I would love to do it again. I will admit that once I did like Twilight. I watched the first film, I really liked it. However, after about the second or third, it just got boring, and now I don't like it at all. Yay. I try to give everybody a chance. Like, I don't genuinely hate people. However, there are some people that I think the world could live without. And, you know, that's everybody. No matter how much of a nice person you are, there's always one person that you don't like or anything like that. But I do generally try to give people a chance. And I try to think about people who aren't necessarily good, usually have a reason why, and I try to take that into account. I have online friends, and I honestly love every single one of them. They've been through so much with me. I've had them for about 4 or 5 years now, and they are honestly some of the best friends I've ever had. And people who say that online friends aren't real friends, I don't believe it, because they have done so much for me, and I love you guys so much. They sound cheesy and nerdy, but the video game Kingdom Hearts has helped me so much. It's been a big part of my life and has honestly shaped me to be the person I am today. It is through the game that I did find some of my online friends, and like I said in the previous fact, they have just helped me so much and made me become a better person, and I honestly don't know where I would be in life without them. So yeah. My nicknames growing up were Fifi, Fiona the Mona, and I did get called Shrek Fiona quite a lot. In primary school, most of the time I was referred to as Princess Fiona. People would always ask me where Shrek was and all of that lot, and it's a thing that happens. I hate my name. I am a very optimistic and positive person. Even if things aren't quite going my way, I tend to look at the positive side and like try to be optimistic about most things. I think this is mainly because like I've had quite a lot happen in my life, and I've just learned to like deal with the bad things, push them aside, and focus on the good things about the situation. And the amount of times people have told me that they don't see how I can be happy after everything I've been through, it's just one of those things. The happiest people have always gone through the worst. Every single scar that I have on my body has been through some stupid accident. Most people have them from reasonable reasons. Mine are just really stupid. Like one I have on my shoulder, I don't even know how it got there. I just woke up with it one morning. If everybody smelled like cupcakes, I would pretty much be the happiest person in the world. Yeah. The only reason I took my courses at college is because I was told that there would be a trip to the US in them. So I was like, yeah, okay, let's do that course. There was no trip, and it made me sad. And I did find that the course was enjoyable, but I could have done a lot better. The first concert I went to was last October, and it was to go see Ed Sheeran perform in Reading. That was the first ever proper concert that I had been to, and it was so great. I'm going to another one at the end of May. I'm going to see Lindsay Stirling perform in London, and it's just so great to go to concerts. I love watching the artists that I like perform, and it's just a great experience. I really hoped that you liked this video and you'll share it around, like it, favourite it, all of that lot, post a comment, all of that stuff. And my 50th fact is that I love you all so much, and goodbye.